Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this little video with some specific things you guys can do in-house to help bring in more business by better utilizing both your website and Google Business Profile. I noticed you were doing some advertising in the Greensboro area, so my assumption is that you are looking to rank in this area and get clicks from your online to drive business. So here's a search results page for a search for plumber in Greensboro, North Carolina. The Google search page has 3 sections in it, and the more sections your business shows up in, the greater likely you're going to get clicks and drive more business to your company. So the first section here is paid advertisements. I'm not sure if you are paying Google for advertising or not, but it didn't come up in this particular search. The second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and to be in this section here, which only lists 3 or 4 businesses, it's all based on the strength of your Google Business Profile. And there's a couple things that impact your profile. The first is you want to have your profile filled out as completely as possible with your company name, address, phone number, hours of operation, services provided. You want to have as many customer reviews as possible. You want to respond to those reviews timely if you can, and you want to include photos and upload those periodically as well. The second thing you can do to increase the strength of your profile is to get your business listed in more online directories than these competitors have their business listed in. So I'm talking about sites like Yelp.com, Angie's List, BBB, Nextdoor, and so forth. There's thousands of online directories that you could list your business in, and many of them are free to do that. It just takes time to go ahead and put your information into all these directories. That is something that we can help with if you'd like. And then the third section of the search results page is what's known as the organic listings. And once you get past these directories like Angie's and BBB and Yelp down below, you start to get to actual business websites. And Google ranks you here based on the strength of your website. And the strength of it is based on both content and backlinks. So we're going to talk about both of those next. So let's talk about content first. So getting back to your site here, I see that the site looks good. You have a nice form request box here for people to input stuff that they need. You do have some good content and some good pictures. One thing about Google, though, is that they are looking for about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for them to consider you or view you as an authoritative site or an expert in the plumbing niche. So when I looked at your site, let's go back here. You can see that in the organic listings here, again, once you get past the Angie's List, BBB, and Yelp, Go Green Plumbing is the number one ranked plumbing site in Greensboro. So I was comparing your site to theirs, and I noticed that their site has close to 1,500 words, so they're kind of right at that authoritative level. So you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to beef up your content in order to compete with them. Right now, it looked like your site only has about 600 words on it. And then the second thing about content that I wanted to mention is that you want your content to be dense or rich in what's known as local buyer intent keywords. And these are the keyword phrases that you want your business to be found for by somebody searching. So you're going to want them to, if somebody was looking for a plumber in Greensboro, they probably type into the search box plumber Greensboro or Greensboro plumber or plumber Greensboro NC or something like that. So I use a site called Ahrefs to actually look at the analytics of your site. And I can see right now that your website here is ranking currently for 6 keywords. And when I click on those keywords, I can see, your name. If somebody was Googling your specific name, you'd show up there. Some of these other, sewer cleaning, if you do that, it looks like you're showing up in the 54th position there. I don't see plumbing Greensboro or plumbing Winston-Salem or anything like that. That's what the local buyer intent keywords are that reference both the service you provide and the geographic location you provide it in. Because again, that's what most people are going to search into the Google search bar if they were looking for a plumber in Greensboro. I compare that to Go Green, your competitor, Go Green Plumbing, their website. They are currently ranking for 1,200 keywords, and their keyword phrases you can see are going to be very local buyer intent. So again, service area, service area serviced, service area, and you can see how many searches per month that you're currently missing out on by not showing up in the search results, or at least on page 1 of the search results for these specific keyword phrases. This is volume per month. So Plumbing Greensboro NC, there's 800 searches per month for it. And so forth, 450 for Plumbing Company Greensboro NC. So you can see that they're currently ranking in the top 5. This is the position that they rank, top 5 for each of those. And so if you can just imagine if you're getting on page 1 and getting just a piece of this volume, what that would do for your revenue and profitability, I think it'd be pretty substantial. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is backlinks. So backlinks are links from another site over to yours, and they give legitimacy to your site, especially when those links are coming from other stronger sites that Google views as strong and trustworthy. These backlinks act as an endorsement of your site by that other site, and therefore give power in the rankings to your site. And so you want to look at, it's kind of a popularity contest thing here, so here's Go Green Plumbing, and it shows that they have 2,400 backlinks to their site from 178 unique referring domains. And just comparing that to yours, you currently don't have any backlinks, and so you're not getting a nice power ranking. And you can see this DR and UR score. This is kind of your power and your trust score with Google. And so you want to be up in the 30 to 40 range on both of these. And right now, obviously, you're not there, and that's because you don't have these backlinks coming to your site. So just to recap what we talked about here, there's 3 sections of the Google results page. If you're not paying for advertising to be on the top section, you want to get your business into the second and third section, which are capturing probably 70% of the clicks on the first page. And so again, get your business profile up and fully completed, and get your business included in as many online directories as possible, but you at least want to outdo your competitors by about 100. And then to increase the strength of your website, specifically, you're going to want to beef up your content by about 1,000 words on your home page, and you want that content to be rich in local buyer intent keywords that reference both the service you provide and the area you provide it in. And then lastly, you want to build backlinks from other sites over to yours. And you can look at the backlinks that the other site, Go Green, has and just replicate them. So you can feel free to take this information and use it yourself. Hopefully it was helpful and provided some good information. Otherwise, I'm happy to do it for you if that is something you'd like to do. Other than that, have a great day. Thank you.